Hello folks, and happy Saturday to you. I'm forecaster Dustin Staples with you, talking about the tornadoes that we saw yesterday on Friday, all part of Helene. So far we're up to 31 for the year. We did have one EF3 reported tornado outside of Rocky Mount there yesterday. Of course, it caused a lot of damage, creating things of just destruction, things like that. Several people were injured, things like that. Again, about 140 miles per hour. It was only on the ground for about 3 minutes, which made it very unusual because typically when we see tropical systems, we don't normally get an EF3 or greater, maybe an EF0 and EF1 and occasionally EF2. Just a matter of fact of how strong the storm was moving. One, it was moving really fast, about 20 to 30 miles, really quick to the north, and again just prompted what it could out of that as well. But anyway, we are quiet. We're going to see a calm Saturday. It's going to be warm out there as well. We have a few shower chances coming into Sunday, and the remnants of Helene will also make its appearance back in our area as we go towards next week, but also watching the tropics. A lot's going on in the world of weather, especially now wrapping up the month of September. Back at 6 o'clock, we had temperatures in the upper 60s and 70s. We did have some fog early on this morning, though. A few showers back towards the coast. That's about it. But again, rainfall amounts yesterday. Thankfully, this heavy band did not move its way further inland. We would have more concerns for flooding if it did so. About a good maybe 1 to 3 inches was forecasted here. But again, you've been hearing about Lake Lure outside of the mountains of North Carolina there. They were at the potential of jeopardizing this thing could have flooded and caused a lot of damage here. Again, I don't think it did reach that criteria, but just indication over about 10 to 20 inches of rain has been reported there. They've seen so much rain over the past several days. They didn't even have enough time to dry out because of how much rain fell yesterday as well. And here's what's left of Helene. It's going to slowly continue to cause flooding concerns from Tennessee, Kentucky, up through Missouri and southeastern Ohio as well. Not going to be posing a threat. But then there's a tornado outside of Rocky Mount, a couple just outside of our coverage area, just south of southwest of Kenansville, that is. And then again, all these other little storm reports, several reports of tornadoes in Virginia, flood, damaging winds, excessive heavy rain, power outages. A very historic storm for the mountains of North Carolina for sure. Left of Helene, this is what's going to happen to it. It's going to again meander and then develop to a remnant low as it starts to move our way by next week. We also have Hurricane Isaac, not posing a threat to the United States, thankfully. A Category 1 storm by Sunday, and then this thing's going to head back to the north and possibly create some concerns for portions of the United Kingdom and portions of Spain by next week. Now, we got Tropical Storm Joyce, also not posing a threat to the United States. It's kind of doing a loop-de-loop there in the deep Atlantic, not concerned with that. We also have other disturbances to keep a close eye on. The one in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll see whether this one goes and gets a name or not. And then one more. Whew, take a breather here, right? Another outside where Joyce is right there as well. All right, busy tropics. Winds not a concern today. Temperatures holding in the mid-80s this afternoon. Feeling a little bit more near close to 90 for some of us. We'll get a few showers as we go towards tomorrow morning. This is just some passing showers. Not going to be posing a threat to no severe weather. And then again, a few afternoon showers and thunderstorms will linger as we go into Sunday afternoon. Rainfall amounts, though, not expecting a lot with this one either. About a half an inch or less for some of you. And again, that's the good news because we need to sort of dry out as well. Thankfully, we're not in a drought. All right, humidity is going to be kind of starting to decrease as we go towards midweek here once we get Helene out of here. And then again, looking pretty nice for that today. Again, the football game as UTSA is in town. Kickoff is going to be a little warm out there. Just keep yourself hydrated again. Sunblock, lather up on that as well. Maybe you're going to make a plan to the beach trip. Do watch out. There is a lot of water erosion going, a lot of erosion happening out there. Overwash possible again for this storm moving through, creating a lot of high risk of rip currents as well. All right, mostly dry today, a few light showers tomorrow, and then we're going to turn scattered showers into Monday. Temperatures hold at or in the mid-80s here as we go towards the later in the week to come, and then we drop down to the 70s by the end of the weekend. Your overnight lows in the 50s.